channel. I'm Chingizu. Welcome back to my video. Today I will talking about Soviet Union. So now let's get started. Okay, it seems like this topic I have talked long ago, right? But that's not the good video. And today in this video it's going to be a really special video and really good video, so you guys can know more. Remember Soviet Union one more time. Come back like long ago. Like it's really long ago. I didn't really I don't know. And I think this is going to be great, right? Well, Soviet Union is an old country that not exist anymore. And not exist anymore mean it is not alive anymore, right? It have dissolved, right? It have been standing in the world map in the 20th century, and it's a massive country in the world at that time. It's massive. Imagine how massive it was. Well, really massive. The biggest in the world, and now it's not have Soviet Union anymore. It's Russia. Okay, it exists 62 years. It stands still in the world map, right? But with a short year like this, it's be amazing country. Like definitely it's do amazing thing like World War II, World War One. Well, definitely lots of things to do. I'm pretty sure. Well, this is going to be great. Well, Soviet Union follow communist. Soviet Union was big, I have to tell you. And there are two leaders will be great. But I think Lenin is the best. He the one who create Soviet Union, and he was great. I think his body was be still. People keep his body in like mausoleum, like Lenin's mausoleum in the red something like red street. Like I think like that. Red, like it red. It called red something like I definitely don't know. And Lenin was not buried. He was set in a coffin, a glass coffin that put up, not down into a ground. Put up like we starting in the ground, not on the ground, like that, not buried in the ground. Okay, they keep his body gently, not to make his body his belly. Well, how about Joseph Stalin? I think he's terrible. I don't like him. But I think I'm going to love Lenin. Right? Because Lenin is good. And Stalin bad. He killed 25 million people. Are you out on his mind? Yeah. He let his people, 25 million people, starving. Because there's no food for them, right? Because they are really poor and there are no food for them. Let them poor. He don't care. And finally he died when like 1953. Like yeah, Batman die soon as enough. Yeah, that's right. he must die. I think. Truly. Yeah, 100%. Soviet Union. Epic. But with a lot of memorable history that I never forget. This Soviet Union was born in 1922, right? But it was born in a condition like this. The kingdom of Russia at that time is ruled by the king called Alexander I, Alexander II. And he said the tax is really hard. Let people must pay tax high for the country. And it truly really high. And I'm thinking just like that. Really high that everyone don't have enough money, he said. Like you know, said, oh, I'm going to knucklehead. Yeah, like that. And they said, they are, oh, I'm too headache. What a headache. How can we get money to pay tax? So the revolution, Marx Lenin revolution, and it was the first revolution in Russia. It was started in 1917. The protest is controlled by Lenin and Stalin. Lenin is the one who created Marx Lenin. This is going to be great, right? Yeah, Lenin. His powerful army will follow communists and everybody in Russia to attack the king palace, likely in Moscow or St. Petersburg. Yeah, that's right. The king was not to be the king anymore. He was be killed and kicked out of palace. Nearly have been killed, but Lenin said, let him go. He will learn a lesson. Okay, like he kicked like this. Get out, but not kick like this. That's mean in the English word. Like, get me back. Oh my God, I burped because I eat bananas. And I think Russia, Soviet Union, welcome to that day. I need to the frozen city in Soviet Union. Now in Russia, put the banana in there for a little bit. And now I hold it. So good, so good, so good. Love it. And you can see that it's really good. And you know, in the Marx Lenin group, my first president, Ho Chi Minh, was likely like join Marx Lenin or join him. Like he joined their group and said the protest for communists. He going to find a way to save his country. Now my country, Vietnam. And at that time, the country was really young. 1922, it officially was born. Start by itself. I think it was like it started to rule by itself. Okay, so it's really strong. The First World War made the Russian kingdom of Russian downgrade and develop, right? And Soviet Union high up in the rise up kingdom. Rise up. They rise up. In 1924, Lenin was died because of what? Stroke. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, so finally he died. Exactly that. And he also had a pneumonia, right? Yeah, that's right. So Stalin be the next Prime Minister of Soviet Union, right? Yeah, that's right. He started like 1924 until he died. That seemed definitely long time. So he's signing contract like no word, no word, no word, no word, no word. Like a lot of contract, no word. And in World War II, he signed a contract with Axis Germany. He said like this: "No war, please." And Axis, yes. And finally, Germany was attacked them. So they attacked. So Axis Germany was developed and they cut into two parts, like West Germany and East Germany. Well, what a silly thing. Yeah, silly things for what? Yeah, that's right. Four. East Germany and West Germany. And that is Axis Germany. Now Axis Germany is now in normal Germany. Yeah, that's right. And after that war, the economic of the Soviet Union downgrade. And so they kill many people. Many people die because too hungry. The tax were high. And they said, ban Stalin. So but he still be the prime minister. And finally he died. Ban it. Ban for being not a good man. So at that time in the World War. So at that time it still be a good country, but downgrade. And the Cold War was start in 1949, and then in 1991. At that time, yeah, I think you guys don't know. And now I'm gonna tell you that secret. Well, Soviet Union developed in 1991. Before it developed, it helped many countries follow communist, right? Like my country. My country follow communist. And communist, they will write many. Yeah, that's right. More thing. To be free, my country, chose to be communist. So, wanted to be like democracy. About that. So, 1991 is the year that it developed into the country that it called now is Russia. It followed democracy too. Like now is Vladimir Putin. Like he really tall and he was great, I think. And before it developed, it was poor, economic downgrade. And in this year, Soviet Union was lost, and it lost USA in the Cold War. You mean what the Cold War? Cold War is not a fight, but they fight in the economic, not fight in a normal thing like boom. Not like that. They provide to another country to fight, not for themselves. Okay, so they lost. Okay, that's a increase your history. So make your history grown up. Okay, so that also the end of this video. But hey, before you go, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share your video with your friend. And now, it's just a goodbye. Goodbye, once. Goodbye.